If you're getting tired of using soft clipper all the time and you want to try out something new, then these plugins are about to change your life. And don't get me wrong, soft clipper is a legendary VST. And if you're using FL, chances are you have used it on every single beat. But if you truly want your beats to knock and not just be loud, then you need to try these. Don't believe me? Here's the before and after. Alright, first we have Crafter. Crafter really helps your drums to be crispy and to really knock through the mix. It's a multi-band saturator with a main drive knob, and it also has a built-in clipper, so you don't need that anymore. Then we got Classic Clipper, which is an awesome alternative to the usual soft clipper because it also has a gain knob, and the clipper itself just sounds so good. Then we got Uber Loud. This one adds compression and that final crunch in your mixes. It's also multi-band, as you see. It even got a clipper at the top, and be careful with that one. It makes your mixes really loud. And then one optional one is a limiter from Arturia, which can add that analog polish and those warm details in your mixes. Alright, now that we heard the differences, let's compare them in conclusion. If you only use Crafter, it enhances what's already there, and if your mix isn't clean, it won't fix it. It brightens up your mix. If you only use Uber Loud, it pushes your perceived loudness by distorting the harmonics, which makes your mix sound fuller and more present. But it doesn't replace compression or limiting. There's no transient shaping. It just makes things feel louder and not balanced, which can be good in some cases. With a limiter like the Arturia ones, it controls the peaks and it feels smooth and clean. However, what's missing is that your balance is off. The limiter can't fix it. It will just kinda trap it. It just keeps things clean and smooth at the end of the chain. Now, if you only use a soft clipper or a classic clipper on the master, it controls your peaks by rounding off the transients, which is always being used with 808s and trap. But what's missing is clarity, space, balance, and it makes things sound loud but not clean. In this video I only wanted to cover some essential things that I do to my mixes. What's missing is of course tonal balance, so an equalizer, dynamic control like compression. Crafter and Uber Loud only simulate loudness, but there's no proper compressor. You have to be really careful with compression though, because it can feel squashed really fast if you do it wrong. What's missing is also stereo imaging, so like ozone imager. Just one really important side note, don't overdo it. If you're making beats for artists, then you want to leave some headroom for the mastering engineer. But a clean, loud beat makes your whole idea come across more professional, and of course with more punch, compression, all of that.
That's just hard.
But if you feel like your beats don't hit, no matter what you do to the master, then it's probably your sound source. Sound selection is the #1 thing while making a beat. Because it's the sound you starting off, the most important thing of the whole beat. And if you're lacking access to that, then there's a link in the description to my sound kits, ProdViom.com, where I recommend checking out the kit collections, which has the most value for your investment because it has multiple kits in them, like 8, 10, 11 kits in them. But if you're not in a place right now to spend that sort of investment, I also got a free kits for you. You can also check out. These are all the free beta versions from those kit collections. So if you're not sure which one to grab, then you can check out the beta version and then pick one you like the most. But that's just an optional step if you are in need of sounds right now. There are also some awesome plugins out there you can get. I am dropping a YouTube video soon about the most essential these tier plugins around next week. And that's it for this short YouTube video. If you like this kind of content, then let me know in the comments and see you in the next one.